Hello everyone, I'm Dana Jean Antonelli, Manners and Etiquette Consultant. If you're new here, welcome. In this channel, I talk about manners, etiquette, and anything that can help you become the best version of yourself through those practices. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I'm happy to know that you have found my previous videos fascinating enough to come back for more. So for today's video, I am going to talk about the importance of writing a thank you note. Now, writing a thank you note is a great way to express gratitude towards someone that has given you a gift or done a favor for you. It is so old school, but it's really thoughtful, and the other person, trust me, will appreciate receiving your thank you note. So let's get to it. Number one, be prompt. Now, after receiving your gift or the act of kindness from the other person, I would say to definitely send the note as soon as you can, no more than a day or two, just so that way they receive it right away. It just shows that you value their time and effort. Number two, use appropriate stationery. Now, if it's a friend or a family member, I would suggest using note cards like this or like this. But if you were to send a thank you note after an interview, perhaps I would suggest using an 8x11 professional letterhead and thank your interviewer for taking their time to meet up with you. Number three, address the recipient correctly. Now, I usually start my notes with saying, "Dear so-and-so." Now, if it's a friend, then I would just say, "Dear Karen, blah, blah, blah." Now, if it's someone that had interviewed you, then I would use the proper person's title, whether it's Mr. or Mrs. And if you're unsure if the lady is married or not, the correct way is just saying Ms. and then their last name. So, "Dear Mrs. Smith, thank you so much for having me." And that's it. Number four, express your gratitude. Now, you want to thank the person, obviously, for their gift or their act of kindness. You also want to briefly just share your feelings about how it made you feel and how their gift and their act of kindness had an impact on you. For example, "Dear Mrs. Smith, thank you so much for the tulips that you have sent me. They're so beautiful and perfect for the first day of spring." Number five, keep it concise. Make it short and sweet. There's no need to ramble off or go off topic. Again, the point of this thank you note is to just show gratitude to the person that had given you a gift or provided an act of kindness towards you. Number six, close with a warm remark. It's as simple as saying "sincerely" and then sign off with your name, or "warm regards, Dana." Number seven, consider the delivery method. Now, while a handwritten note is traditional and gives that personal touch, an email or a text message is also appropriate depending on the context or the relationship with the other person. For instance, if I were to go to a friend's house for dinner, afterwards I would most likely just send her a text message thanking her for having us over instead of writing her a thank you note, since I see her all the time, perhaps once or twice a week anyways. Doesn't really make sense for me to just keep writing her a thank you note, right? And there you have it, tips on writing a well-written thank you note. Remember that a thank you note is so simple, but it's a powerful gesture that will leave a lasting impression on the recipient. You should try it and let me know how it goes on the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. And if you haven't done so already, I do ask to please subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Warmly yours, Dana Jean Antonelli.